Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we are still on 9130. This is probably like 3 weeks here, but we're just waiting for the Mythic update at this point. I am not sure that I'll have enough time to... I was hoping to, but we went through a lot of Portal in the previous video, so I'm just going to sweep and we're just going to take the quick route again today. One of these days, I promise I'll have more time to do this properly. I just didn't expect that we were going to push through the Legion of Steel. Legion of Steel has now been fully completed because it was just that easy, and I was kind of surprised by it. This is also the 1.1.22 update, to be very clear. I don't think this changes anything with the game, though. I don't think they did any balancing or anything like that. All that was handled was in the updates that they've already done. Now remember, if you're on 1.1.20, that did nerf the warriors. That was fixed in 1.1.21, which then immediately they turned around and released 1.1.22, which was the translations. So a lot of changes in a very short time period. We basically got the 1.2.0 update, 1.1.20, or 2.0 update, which promised us the next update was going to be the Mythic Heroes. Then what happened is there was a bug in that update with the warriors not stunning, so they had to release an emergency fix for that, which was 1.1.2. Then, after they released 1.1.21, they sent us a flurry of updates about basically how they had the translation. They didn't come out and say it, but they basically said, we're going to release a patch with the translation, and then we're going to finish the balancing. But basically, they had the translations done, and they just want to get the translations out. That makes total sense. Again, the larger the customer base that the game has, the better it is for us, So, after those flurry of updates, now we are just waiting. We're not really... Well, we're waiting for Mythic Heroes. And Mythic Heroes should be the next update. And as far as what happened with Total War, I think Mythic Heroes pushed it on the back burner, if you want my opinion. Mythic Heroes probably, took the spotlight because they're like, let's get... Well, first they had to do the... I think that the focus shifted to the 1.1.20 update because they realized to do Mythic Heroes they had to nerf crowd control in some manner, and so that they probably had a lot of discussions on how to do that, and then once they nerfed it, then they can give us, Mythic Heroes, and I wouldn't be surprised to see, Anthony have a 110% stun chance. I mean, that's basically with the crowd control nerf, because he's 100% right now. They opened up the way for him to basically have a 100% chance. It'll be interesting to see how things play out. I am very curious to see what Mythic Heroes are like. I'm kind of wondering, what are they balancing? I kind of hope that the Mythic update is stronger than the standard common, it would make sense with these changes for Diego, for example, for his stun percent to go up to 15%. Something like that. I would expect that to be okay. We'll see, though. Because, again, he'd go up by 15%, right? So Diego's stun chance will go... I think he's... Excuse me. I think he's at 60% now, so it'll go up to 75, right? But then the nerf is probably going to be, when you get to, I would say the stage 1200 or 1300. It's probably, 10%. You lose 1 second, which basically 50% nerf to, a 50% nerf to, what's his name? Lucas. Lucas is just total trash right now with how hard they nerfed him, because his pushback was only 2 seconds, right? But instead of scaling his pushback proportionally to that, where it would affect 6% of his pushback, which would be 0.1 second, they gave him the same 0.6 second nerf that every other hero got. So Diego's 9 second, I think he has a 8 second stun. Diego's 8 second stun, okay, has the point minus 0.6, and same thing with Lucas's 2 second. So Lucas is just fucking worthless. I hope that they revisit that, because basically he should be 0 up until they get to 5%, and then 0.1, and then after that he should be 0.2. Well, 0.1, 5%, and then maybe round up around 0.8. But really, I would say just leave it until he gets to 10% and then put him at 0.2. because that's an appropriate nerf for what his, his duration of his skill relative to everybody else. And in some cases, it's not even 10%. Well, for Diego, it's a little bit more. No, Diego, it's right. 6 seconds stun. 6% of that is 0.48, so it's a little higher than 6%, but it's nowhere near like 50% nerf like he saw. So it is interesting that the bosses actually have, they actually live a while now. Kind of surprising. I do wish they would add some other wave health indicator like what Portal has, like a second bar under here, maybe like a little thin red bar of right underneath here that would show the health of just the enemies. But hey, what can you do? Definitely interesting times ahead. I hope you're, again, as I've said in many of my videos, I hope you're as exciting for this as me, because this is really when the game's going to change. I believe the game's going to be changed. Based on the changes they've made so far, I feel like the game is going to change for the better. And I know some people quit after like stage 6,000. I kind of hope they come back and at least try the patch. I know there was somebody on he made a big post like, hey, the game was a lot of fun from basically the start to about stage 6,000, and after 6,000, I just felt like it wasn't fun anymore. And if you were one of those people, maybe you check the channel from time to time, I hope you could at least give it a try. I totally agree. I would say it turned into more of a slog for me in the 7,000s. Definitely 6,000 is where I felt like the difficulty bump, but I would say it turned into a kind of like a slog in, I would say 7,500-ish for me. I felt like, going through the 6,000s at least, it wasn't a total slog. And it wasn't just a crowd control and delay Sophia thing. But remember, I didn't use Sophia to push up until stage 7,900, so 7,900. So before that, I was like brute force, fighting through the stages. Oh, somebody got a big stun off. Oh, that must have been Leonidas. And that's good. This is going well. So you know what? Wait, did somebody beat my Sophia? No, I still hold the record for Sophia. I actually spoiled it if you looked at the record channel, because I saw I thought that Zeke had maxed out Sophia. Maybe they, I mean, it kind of makes sense for the top players of the game not to just steal all the records, because it's kind of, kind of unsportsmanlike, right? But I thought that Zeke had almost maxed Sophia. I thought he was, like, really close to. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Zeke. Oh well. I just searched the Discord history and he hadn't really said anything since the Mythic update. I know that was the update where he started pushing again, and I know he disappeared. It was the same thing. There was this guy when we first started playing called White Rabbit, and he was the one who told me about. Hey, nice, we beat it. All right, let's get our free buffs. White Rabbit was the guy that told me about, told all of us about that upgrading archer gear was worth it. And he just disappeared. We also had one guy in the Discord just disappear too. He had a disagreement with somebody, though. It was kind of unfortunate. He was always a nice guy. But, those things happen. And yeah. But, what can you do? 99 out of 100. We actually had a guy in Discord who has 156 King's Romans wing. So he's been playing probably 2 months longer than me. And let's see. Oh, shoot. I didn't purchase? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, at least I got the important purchase done. I didn't even realize I didn't... Because the stupid light's always red now. Because I don't even check every time. Huh? Jeez. I was just going to dismantle the archer gear real quick. And, But anyways, once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And thank you again. I hope you have a great day.